everyone, so this video is going to be kind of a mishmash of things that I've bought lately or received as gifts or just kind of everything thrown in the mix. I have a ton of stuff. I haven't done a haul in quite some time, so this stuff is dating back to even as far back as Black Friday. Like, I'm going to try and get through it as quickly as I can, but I really wanted to show all of it. So anyways, so starting with Black Friday, we don't normally have Black Friday in Canada, but we did this year. All the stores were going crazy with super sales and all that, so that's awesome because who doesn't love a good sale? And so I went to Max and I found 4 things actually, which is really awesome. So I will show you what I picked up. So first up, I picked up this dark purple. It's like a silky top. It's got a pin tuck, wrist, like sleeve thing, and it's long sleeve. It's got this great detail down the front and a little button up here if you want to like do that up, kind of like a keyhole look at the front, which I would never do up. I would always leave that undone. And this one was regularly $60 and it was $40 plus an additional 40% off. And then I picked up this top. It's like this creamy ivory color. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I've already worn this a couple times. I'm filming with my iPhone today, and someone is texting me, so I don't know if you can hear that vibrating, but sorry. Okay, so this one's like a creamy, and this one is a 3/4 length sleeve. The button details are so beautiful on this one. They're like little gold, like balls, kind of, little gold. Anyways, and then down the front, it's got the same buttons, kind of like a Henley style. It is 100% silk. Like, it's so gorgeous. I think this one was regular $100, and you got it something for like $30. Like, the sales were awesome. And then I also picked up this black sweater dress, which is so, so nice. Like, I absolutely love it. But I wore it to work one day, and I was cursing, like, up, down, back and forth. Like, it was so itchy. I was just like, I can't wait to get home and like rip this thing off of me. But it's really cute. It's got a boat neck and it's kind of fitted, but it's roomy, and then it's got the band at the bottom, so it makes it tighter, and it hits about mid-thigh, I guess. And then the sleeves are a full-length sleeve, and they actually have little thumb holes in the sleeve, which is kind of funny for like a kind of a fancier knit, but cute anyways. And I think this one was around $100 as well, and I think I paid like $30 or $40 for this sweater dress, so yay, that's awesome, even though it's itchy. And then the last thing that I picked up is this gray top, which is totally wrinkled because, excuse me, I have worn this frequently, and it just came out of the wash, and I hung it dry, and it's been smushed up with other clothes, so whatever. Anyways, it's kind of like a bit of a batwing top, but it's short sleeve, and then the sleeves are like cut out on the front, kind of. I don't know if you could see that or if that makes sense, but it's really different, and it's totally flowy, and the back just looks like that. It's a dark gray, and love it. I don't know, I think I paid like $20, $25 for this. Great, great, great deal. So that's everything that I scored on Black Friday. And then I was shopping at Winners during the holidays, actually like right before Christmas, and of course I was shopping for other people, but I always seem to find stuff for myself. Anyways, so I picked up 2 things, only 2 things. That's not terrible. I picked up this yellow sweater. The brand is Canar, and I got it in a size large. It's not really large, it's just kind of a little bit roomy. Like, it's not skin tight, but you don't want it to be. It's kind of got like holes on the front. It's kind of high-low and long sleeve. I've already worn it, and it's just so comfy. Like, it was $25, and I was kind of like, it's bright yellow. Like, bright yellow isn't really my favorite color. I really like pinks, and I love gray. I'm just like looking in my closet right now, looking at all the colors I have. I really love neutrals, and I tend towards neutrals despite having a lot of color. And, you know, I was this was the only sweater in the store. Like, they didn't have it in any other color. They didn't have any other size. So if I wanted it, this was the one. And I was kind of like, oh, I wish it was like gray or black, you know. But I was like, no, you know what? I need more colors of sweaters, not just black and gray sweaters. So, boom. And then on that trip, I also picked up this top, which is pretty. It's just like a pink t-shirt with this, I don't know, what do you call this? Graphicness happening off the boat neck, which is kind of cool. It's by the brand Body Glove, and it's a size small. Hey, I thought this was a size large. Anyways, it's kind of roomy up top, and then we've got like a curved bottom, and it's a little bit more snug at the bottom. Anyways, the only reason I bought this was because it was super on sale. 2 reasons. It was super on sale. It was regular $15, and it was on sale for $2. $2. And I was thinking that this would look really nice tucked into a leather skirt. And I have a couple different leather skirts, so I was thinking like my gray leather skirt or the black one, and just kind of like tuck it in the front and then leave it loose in the back, and it just kind of, like, I don't really have any graphic print tees, and I love that look, you know, mixing the leather with something kind of edgy. Well, leather is edgy, but this is kind of like pretty edgy. Whatever. It was $2. Awesome deals. And what else? Oh, yes. I picked up this sweater right before Christmas as well from Joe Fresh. It's kind of like this taupey, weird tan color. Does it match my skin? By the way, if you're looking at me thinking like, girl, she looks tanned, it's because I just went and got a spray tan. I actually haven't been in 2 months. What? Normally I go once a week. I have gone once a week for the past 2 years. I just love getting a spray tan. I have a package, it's like an unlimited package, a monthly fee, blah, 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 and I just haven't gone since coming back from the Dominican. I got a bit of color in Dominican, not a lot because I'm pretty fair, but it was just kind of nice not dealing with the whole spray tan issue. Like, you gotta exfoliate, and then you gotta moisturize after, and then you gotta, you know, dab off when you shower, not like rub your tan off, and the more you shower, the more quickly it comes off, and the sooner you gotta go back and get another tan, and it's just like, it's obviously worth it because I pay for it and I actually go and do it, but it was kind of nice just giving myself a break and not going. But now any color that I did get in the Dominican has really faded off. I feel like super pale, and I feel like, ugh, I need some color, and all my makeup, like my foundations, are pretty much to match when I do have a spray tan. So, like, I bought a couple new foundations, but anyways. So, back to the sweater. Joe Fresh. This is a size medium. It's totally like a sweater dress. And this was the only one in the store. It's got kind of like a cable knit down the front. I guess this would be a 3/4 length sleeve. Yeah. And this was on sale for $9. And it said that it was regular $19, but I'm pretty sure I saw this back. Like, the tag wasn't like a real tag, and I'm pretty sure I saw this back when it came out, and I think it was $50, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was only $19, but I got it for $9, so that is a great deal. I haven't worn that yet, but I did just wash it. And then okay, so we have a store here in Canada called Zellers. It's actually closing, and Target is coming to Canada. So whoop whoop, love Target, and anytime I go to the US, I just love going to Target because they just have great clothes, and Zellers is like Canadian, yeah, but they just don't have that much nice stuff. Anyways, the stores are all closing, so they're liquidating like everything. They do carry some nice stuff sometimes. I have gotten a few things that are quite nice from there. And I did pick up this red top. It's totally wrinkled. Sorry. Again, I just washed this and it was being hung to dry, so it's wrinkled. Anyways, it's got the little roll up the sleeve button detail here. It's a collarless kind of silk campus shirt. It's got the big pocket. It's just plain on the back. And it's by Alfred Sung. And I think this was regular, like $30. It's kind of like an orangish red too. I don't know if you can see that, but regular $30, and I think I paid like $12. And I kind of had my eye on this since they first brought it out before they were like liquidating things. And, you know, when it was 12, I was like, oh, okay, I'll get it. So yeah, love that. I've already worn it. And then also from Zellers, I don't know why, but they had a whole bunch of like shoes that weren't the normal Zellers brands and like super cheap, but of course nothing in a size 10, which is what I am, and I couldn't really find much, like everything in really small sizes except these. Yay! These Jessica Simpson espadrille wedges are in my size. I'm so excited. So like Zellers has never carried Jessica Simpson anything, so I don't know what those shoes were doing there, but they had a few. Anyways, they're navy blue and they're like this linen color. Pretty self-explanatory. I got them in a size 10, and like actually on the bottom there's like an old, it kind of looks like it came from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something, you know. Anyways, regular $65, and I think I paid like $13 after all the discounts. So, and here's the other one. So yay, Jessica Simpson wedges. So these will be great for the summer, so can't go wrong with that. And then last but not least, I have been kind of coveting a pair of cat-eyed sunglasses. There's these Tom Ford ones that I absolutely love, but they've totally discontinued them. Anyways, when I was at Zellers, you know, all their sunglasses were like 70% off or something, and I found these ones. I'm so excited. Like, so these are by Alfred Sung, and the Tom Ford ones that I wanted were like a cat eye, and these ones are brown, which is awesome because I have Gucci shades and they're black, so I wanted like maybe a tortoise or a brown. So these ones are so cute. They were like $5, so love them. I'm so excited. I just like clipped the tag off right before this video, so I haven't even worn them yet, but I cannot wait to rock these babies. It's been pretty cloudy, so I haven't had an opportunity to wear them, but love them anyways, nonetheless. Yay! Also, like a couple weeks back, I entered this contest on the Goody Face page. You know Goody, like the hair stuff. I've Instagrammed about their spin pins, which are these like spiral looking pins. You get 2 of them in a package, and you can put your hair up in a bun. Not the bun that I have right now, but you just like spin them in. Anyways, they're great. Whatever. So I follow Goody on Facebook, and they do this thing on Wednesday. It's called Wow Us Wednesday, and basically you just submit a picture of your best hair or whatever the theme is for that Wednesday. It's always having to do with hair. And they pick a winner the next day, and then they send you a prize package. So anyways, I submitted a picture of myself with my hair from my sister's wedding because it turned out so beautifully. The girl did such a great job. So I submitted that picture, and I was like, oh, like I hope I win, you know. And sure enough, the next day they were like, congratulations, Amanda, you're our winner. Send us your address. And they sent me my package of goodies. So that's so exciting. So I wanted to show you what they sent me. And they sent me this mirror. You are, like, it's just like one of those, you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, a mirror like that. And then they sent me some hair ties, like all different colors. And then they sent me one of these, which is like a hair clip. So it shows you like the different ways that you can like clip this in your hair. I guess you like twist your hair up and then stick the comb in it, and like it'll hold the style. I guess there's a few different ways. Yeah, they put the styles on the side here, like 3 different styles that you can try out with this clip. Anyways, this one, it says for dark hair. Wah wah. Obviously I don't have dark hair, but I'm gonna make this work somehow. And then they also sent me these little fancy bobby pins. They've got like a little jewels on the end of them, so that's cute. And then the thing that I'm most excited about is they sent me 2 of these head wraps, and I've worn one. So this one's gray, and then it's got this great silver, like this part goes, yeah, this is awkward. So this part goes like that. So you got like a little piece of silver at the top. It's really cute. And then you can also wear these as a necklace. This one's blue, and I have actually kind of had my eye on these, but I just didn't want to buy them, or I hadn't bought them yet. And so they sent 2 to me, so I'm so excited. And you can actually wear them as a necklace. Like you just, and then it looks like you have like a bar around your neck or whatever. But hard to see with this. But Anyways, yeah, so that's really cool. So that's everything they sent me just for winning, just for submitting my picture. So, you know, check them out on Facebook. Why not, right? And then the last thing that I wanted to talk to you about is in December, my girlfriends and I, every year, we do like an annual girls' Christmas get together, and we always do a Chinese gift exchange. So we each bring 3 wrapped gifts, and they're always stuff from around the house. And this year was really, really awesome. Like, people brought really, really great things. It wasn't just like crappy things that you want to get rid of. It was actually like good stuff, like sunglasses, like beauty products, shoes, clothes. Like, there was some great stuff. And then we do like a Chinese gift exchange where you pick an unwrapped present and you open it and someone can steal it, and you draw names, and anyways, everyone ends up with like 3 gifts at the end, which is like so much fun, right? Because you didn't spend any money, you got rid of some stuff you don't want anymore, and then you got some really great stuff. So I want to show you some of the stuff that I got. I will mention though that I did get 2 pairs of shoes. One are absolutely horrid, and everyone laughed, and everyone knows that they're horrid. And actually a girl brought them last year because she thought they were horrid, and someone ended up with them, and that girl held on to them for a full year and brought them. I ended up being the lucky person who picked them. They fit me, but they're awful, and I don't even have them here, so I'm not even going to show you. The other pair are these beautiful maroon burgundy suede open-toe stiletto booties. So nice. 2 sizes too small for me, so I gave them to my best friend. Lucky her. But I did get some really great stuff that I wanted to share with you. So I got a whole bunch of beauty supplies. And okay, so first off, I got this. It's a Yves Rocher. It's just like a perfume sample. I actually haven't used this. Let's open it. And oh, I think it's one of those pop-off tops. So it's like, don't spill it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's got a little dabber. It kind of just smells like old lady perfume. So I probably won't wear that. But it's just like a small sample, so whatever. So that's nice. And then I got this. It's a Clinique lip color. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. Kind of like a dark red. Does it say the color? Clinique number 41. So hello. Like, that's awesome. A Clinique lipstick, yes. And then I also got these 2 CoverGirl Blast Flip Sticks. So they're blendable lip duos. So they have a color on each end. Okay, this one I love the most. Oh, I haven't even opened these yet, so I can't even open you to show the colors because I have to like rip the tags. Anyways, this one's like a mauve pink on that end. I hope the camera is picking this up. This one's like a cherry red kind of. Like a light, like a pinky cherry red. That's nice. And then this one is, we've got kind of like a dark burgundy chocolate, which is actually, excuse me, kind of nice. I'm not really one for, you know, like brown lip colors. And then this one's copper, which I probably never will wear. Okay, so this one is 855 in Minx, and then this one, the pinky one, is 825 in Perky. I love this. And I've heard great things about these Blast Flip Sticks, and they're by CoverGirl. Did I say that? I can't remember. And then I got this Lancome Regenerish. It's a lift. It's a multi-action lifting and firming cream. Hello, like, isn't this cool? And I haven't used this yet, actually. It smells good. Looks like that. It's a little bit pink. It's like really thick, so that's not going anywhere. That's nice. Who doesn't love trying a lifting cream? And then I also got this. It's Rock multi-action makeup remover milk. So, and I have used this. It's pretty creamy, and this stuff is great because, oh, it smells so good. It smells, I don't even know what it smells like. It's fresh and something. It's like milky. It's not. But anyways, this stuff is great because you can just use it and then you don't have to like rinse your face or anything. You just remove the makeup and it's like a moisturizer after. I usually do like to rinse it though. But anyway, nonetheless, very, very cool. And then I got this Lise Wattier nail polish. It's kind of coppery purpley blush. No, that doesn't even make sense, but there's like sparkle in it. Okay, but the coolest part about this, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Lise Watier nail polishes. I hadn't. Another girl got one, but look at this. You can click it on. Like there's a light in the brush. So if you're in the dark, you can paint your nails. So cool. And then the little clicker is just on the top. And then the last thing that I got from the swap, well, I got a couple other things. They're just kind of like kitchen items, like some ice cube trays. The last thing I got was this Calvin Klein Euphoria perfume. Yay! Like it's a full bottle. Okay, I love the smell of this. I've smelled it before, you know, years past. I've seen it around. I've smelled it. I've never like loved it, but then I got it. And when you get it for free, that's even more exciting. So, and I've been wearing it and I like it. I like it. Does it beat out my other perfumes that I like bought? No. But I really like it. And my